Couldn't be happier. She's here. Will you please welcome Ellie Simmonds?
Gorgeous. I'm not used to the heels because being a swimmer, you're normally like bare feet all the time.
Is that because the leg muscles? You've got to be careful with what you do with them.
I don't know. I just don't wear them.
Okay.
So I was like scared walking in.
Hey, the 2 gold medals right there, and that was just 2 of the 4 medals you won this year. You won 2 gold, and it was a bronze and a silver as well.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Wow. And you won how many at Beijing at the last?
I got 2 golds.
So 6. So 4 gold medals.
Yeah.
6 altogether.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And just turned 18. What a remarkable achievement. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Going into, I guess going into these Olympics, after your success at Beijing and now it being on your home turf, did you feel more pressure? Was it kind of tense for you?
Oh, yeah, I felt so much pressure. Like, going into Beijing, I was unknown. Like, I was just a 13-year-old girl just going out there to have fun. So going in, quite more experienced, being 17 and stuff. So...
And the expectations being much higher, of course.
High expectations.
So presumably, once you heard it was going to be in the UK, after Beijing, presumably the training had to start pretty much in earnest straight away.
Well, when I heard about it being in London, it was 2005, I was upset. I didn't want it to be in London because I was young then and I wanted to travel abroad, so I was thinking, I don't get a holiday. But then, since Beijing, I've been really excited about it because, the home crowd and stuff, and London, when we were walking out from the call room and, the crowd just gave us that roar and it just gave us that big buzz, so, yeah.
And do you think, people have spoken about whether or not it has a positive effect, obviously it's not going to have a negative one, but has it had a kind of lasting effect, do you think, on the way people look at people who are differently abled?
Yeah, definitely, I think it has. I think since coming back, I think the things that I've got to do and getting disabled people into sport, and hopefully not just me, the whole Paralympic team, the Paralympics GB, and seeing the greats like David Weir and stuff getting all those medals. So I think it has hopefully inspired the next generation of Paralympians.
You have, I guess, when you guys are together in the Olympic Village, then, do you tease each other? What's it like? What's the atmosphere like?
Yeah, it's great. Beforehand, you're quite nervous, but, yeah, it is really, really good, and we have so much fun. And, for us swimmers, we're so together all the time. And, yeah, we have quiz nights, we have dance-off competitions and such. You can see us all, one-arm people swinging their arms about, playing with luggage cases, dancing around that. It's quite funny.
A lot of people, I guess, they kind of they are sort of tiptoe around someone who has, there's someone who's got a limb missing, someone who is a shorter person, someone who's in a wheelchair. There's a kind of a concern that you're going to say or do the wrong thing. But when you guys are together, do you share that? Are you respectful of each other, or do you...
We take the mick out of each other all the time. we all call each other Crips and everything. You don't care. We're just normal people. You just take the mick out of everything.
Which must be nice. It must be a relief knowing that you can do that.
Yeah, I was going into it, really. So I've been in the team from a very young age. So yeah, it's just like that.
Has your life changed dramatically since these Olympics, or was it already changed after Beijing?
It changed a bit after Beijing, but since London, it's gone to the next level, to be honest. And, yeah, the support that the public have been given and getting recognised and stuff, it's been really good. And, yeah, it's hard some days, but I think the opportunities that I'm getting, went to meet the Queen, so... but also I had, that night was James Bond's premiere, so that was a great thing. And so I had to, get changed in the Queen's bathroom. We had to wear our official kit.
Yeah, we've got a photograph here. So you're in your official... That's the kind of outfit you wear at the ceremonies itself.
Yeah.
What did the Queen say to you? Did she...
I can't remember,
think you're thinking about the Bond premiere later on. I've got to get rid of this lady and get out there.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you. I'm really sorry. I got
Like, everyone, like, I've met her when I had my MBA and stuff and things like that, and people always say, oh, what has she said? But I can never remember. Like, I know, she's like, I think of her as like an old person. Do you know, like a granny?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
She is an old...
Yeah.
For an 18-year-old, she's a much older person.
Yeah, so... Not taking... Like, the Queen is amazing.
The Queen. I know she's amazing, but you're saying she's a lot older than you.
Yeah.
Why would you remember what an old person says?
not, like, yeah, so...
I know, you're not being rude at all, no. And so the Bond... So you got changed in the Queen's toilet?
Yeah, so... And, like, I had to get changed into a dress and stuff, so it was, like... And the toilets were really hot. Like, do you know, like, sweating? Like, she literally looked like an Amazon...
Well, she's old. She keeps it warm, you know? It's like old people don't like a cold house.
There's, like, literally, like, an Amazon rainforest in there. It was so hot. And, like, it's hard putting, like, a dress on when you're, like, sweating.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Well, what a lovely year it's been for you, I imagine. Was there a sense of anti-climax after it, though? Because, I mean, I think, as Michael said again earlier, you know, for us, just as spectators, it was like, this was so great. What a great year it was, because we had the Jubilee, then we had the Olympics and the Paralympics, and there's a feeling of, like, a slightly deflated feeling. Did you experience that as well?
Yeah, I did, to be honest. I think everyone, after Beijing, everyone was talking about was London. So it was just, like, everyone, you were getting really focused, getting really excited, and so then when it was over, it was a bit sad and a bit low, and I did feel, like, low, but then I had, like, loads of great things to look forward to, and getting back in the pool, and for me, I have World Championships next year, so...
Yeah, that's in Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, Canada, so I have to focus on that.
So you're training now, ready for... or beginning to train?
Beginning. Since London, I'm taking a bit of a back seat. I'm training and just enjoying the things, but I'm looking forward to getting back in the pool. Like, it's from going from, like, 9 times a week to, like, only, like, 4. It's quite dramatic.
Yeah,
like,
huge. That must be, like, a load of spare time.
Yeah. Well, it's hard doing, like, well, having spare time with all this media, but it's great things and stuff.
Oh, well, I do apologise.
No, the opportunities that I'm having are incredible, so...
OK, well, are you going to help us out with the cooking a bit?
Oh, definitely,
OK, before we do, will you join me in saying thank you to come on the show, but also her spectacular achievements this Sunday, which just made everyone feel so good. A credit to her country and a credit to just young people generally, I think. The fabulous Ellie Simmonds. Let's keep these safe and let's go on over. I'll look after them for you. I don't want to leave them there in case they go missing. I could put them on the tree. OK. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So, Ellie, get up there. So, Jamie, I'm looking after these. You guys have met backstage already, then?
Yeah, we have. We had a good old chinwag.
OK, so what are you going to do for us now, Jamie?
An Italian classic semi-freddo. We've already said it. We've got 4 egg yolks. We've got 4 egg whites. Pinch of salt helps it go stiff. Sienna, have a little whip up there, Tiger. OK. 50 grams of sugar and a little whip up there, my darling.
Let's have a race. Let's see who can win the gold in whipping.
Well, you've got to join in as well.
No,
Over here, we have a pint of double cream. It is ice cream after all. So that, have a little whip up there, my friend.
I have a Gurkha comes round and does this for me. I don't do this myself. No.
So then we've got some malted whiskey, malted drink, OK, and Maltesers. Girls, do we like Maltesers? Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of Tom Thumb, open the packs, right? Can I have one of the band members over here with the feathers? Nice, strong lad. Jonathan, pull your finger out, darling. Now, hold it tight. Hold it tight, and right nice and close, and give it a right good bashing. OK. Yeah. So, that's what I'm talking about. 4 heaped tablespoons of our malted drink. 4. Here we go. Then we want just enough of it. Keep bashing, big boy. Don't
stop. It was scary.
Don't listen to Ross. He don't know nothing. OK. Then just enough malt whiskey to make it into like a syrupy texture. Go on, Ross. Here we go. Now we're going to go in with the egg yolks and the vanilla. OK, darling, if you could fold that for me. Rossi, in you go. And then, Sienna, if you wouldn't mind getting rid of the packs and sprinkling Maltesers in there.
Is it enough?
Rossi, piss off. There you go.
What?
There you go. OK, so just stop there, Tiger. Stop. Right, now we go in, right, and we're going to have a little foldy. Right, in with this. Miller, in with the old...
Yeah, coming in.
It looks nice.
So, that's folding away, and then pour it into there, my darling. So now we put this in the freezer for 2-3 hours. You can do it weeks in advance. And then you take it out half an hour beforehand. So we're going to have a little bit of a scoop up. Look at that. Close up,
Looks
Mr.
delish.
Boomman. Look at that. Come on. It's got a bit of whiskey in there. You're 18. It's all right. Go on, Tiger. A bit more water.
Good.
I know that Jonathan's going to love this because I know what his taste buds are like.
I don't normally eat sweets, but I'll give it a go.
No. Ladies first.
How sexist! OK, we're going to take a break while we enjoy our semifredo.
Yes.
When we come back, Jamie will be doing cocktails. We'll have Michael McIntyre back here, and we'll finally have a proper whole song from the fabulous Charlotte Church. Don't go away. All right, so welcome back. Jamie's kind of in charge because this is his domain here. Michael, the box was for Ellie, OK?
What box?
Jamie, what are you going to do here in the kitchen to finish up this part of the show?
I'm going to attempt to make a sidecar. This is an amazing cocktail because it makes really boring people interesting, OK? So we're going to go 1 shot of brandy, 1 shot of Cointreau. Would you mind squeezing, please, darling?
OK,
a little sugar.
That's not going to feed. That's not going to do us. Let's do a bigger version. Here we go. Let's go large on it, shall we? So it's 1 shot of...
1 part Cointreau to 1 part... What are you doing there?
We'll make 1 enough for everyone.
OK.
Also, Ellie can legally drink now. She's going to want a few of these, aren't you, Ellie?
Yeah.
Now, you've got lime juice there, so get that in there, and all that sugar can go in. Now, what we're going to do is shake this on ice, OK? Now, this honestly does work. If you're ever at a party or a dinner party and people are absolutely miserably boring, within 2 minutes, this makes them interesting.
Cool.
OK? So we go in like this.
See, lucky we bought the bucket, if that's all you've got.
You try it. I tell you what, it does special things to you. What's going on over here?
Have a sup, tell me if it's the right mix.
Do you want to try a bit? It's a bit of a...
Whoa. This is the most inappropriate Christmas show ever.
I have to get on my knees.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, it's not...
OK, yeah. We've got dry ice in there. If you were thinking of doing this at home, just leave out the dry ice. What's in it again? It's...
1 part Cointreau to 1 part brandy to lime juice to sugar to shaky on the ice.
Very nice.
To make this interesting.
Well...
You should have had this before the interview.
All right, Jamie.
OK, so will you join me in saying thank you to all my guests tonight? Michael, of course, Ellie, Sienna Sheridan and Jamie Oliver. So thank you all for being